Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Valar. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, as always, for the support and checking out the video. I just wanted to do a really quick PSA here because we've had a fusion with Molly Tankard. In the middle of the summer, we had the whole Foley fusion debacle. Now, I don't know if this is actually coming back, so this is kind of pure speculation. I have seen where I think it's coming back, but I wanted to, give people plenty of advance notice. This way you could be ready for it. Now, these Sir Nicholas was a fusion, a temporary fusion around the holiday time last year. I don't know if they bring him back, but I would prepare for him just in case. That's my opinion. I would actually do that, just so you have him just in case. And here's also another opinion. Some people are going to say, oh, Sir Nicholas shouldn't be available to everybody. I disagree, actually, because the primary focus on this game is PvE. I know Sir Nicholas is OP, right? He's amazing. However, I do think it would be okay for people to be able to get Sir Nicholas to progress in dungeons, to progress in clan boss if they use them. I know there's the unkillable comp with all that too, but they're going to nerf that anyway. But he's just an amazing hero. The only real negative I would see is if everybody had him in arena, you'd have all these huge shields and things like that. It would get annoying, and you could wind up having an arena meta where teams just look so similar to each other. I don't think that's going to happen just because of the diversity of champions in this game. And people like to change things up and, play with a few different things. My personal opinion is they should bring this guy back every single year. That's my opinion. I'll leave it at that. But here's what I would say to do. Actually, if you pull Jingle Hunter, if you're lucky to pull Jingle Hunter, keep him. I was lucky enough to pull him just recently, so I've got him sitting in the vault in case they bring this back. The guy on the right, Justicar or Justiciar, however you say his name, that particular guy is farmable because all the rares underneath him are farmable with, I believe it's Eris, Spirit Host, Diabolus, and War Maiden. And he's part of what you need to fuse Relic Keeper anyway. So that part should be fairly straightforward. Now, on the left, Jingle Hunter. Now, if they do bring back this fusion, you can only fuse Jingle Hunter once, and you can only fuse Sir Nicholas once. So you can't fuse a whole bunch of Jingle Hunters out of this. He's not that great anyway. He's decent, but not, in my opinion, there's several better heroes. But the guy on the bottom left, Grandmaster, that guy you can only get from pulling blue shards, from pulling ancient shards. So if you pull Grandmaster, keep a copy in the vault. The other three are farmable. Conqueror is the top left. The right is, I believe it's Avenger. And the one on the bottom is Templar. All of those are farmable, so they're fairly easy to get. And if you look, you need everybody level 50 and fully ascended on the top four. But the two in the middle are uncommons. The uncommon is, I believe, the demon one here. The second one is Pit Spawn. And the other one, I want to say, is, like, Crusher. She's a barbarian. That's actually her name, Crusher. So my quick video I wanted to kind of throw out there was just, hey, if you think it's coming back and you want to be prepared for it, my gut feeling is it is. I don't know if Plarium's nice enough to give us the player-friendly way to keep it exactly the same as it was last year. If it does come back, it's probably not that way, or they even create a new holiday-themed character, and this is pointless. But my thought was, hey, be prepared for it. So after all that, let's take a look at what Sir Nicholas's kit does. So here's Sir Nicholas. I mean, he's an amazing-looking hero. Just an absolutely amazing-looking hero. And I'd love to get a Sir Nick. If I could pull a Sir Nick, that'd be wonderful. But haven't been able to do it so far. Hopefully they bring back this fusion. His A1's attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a freeze debuff for one turn, and this debuff cannot be resisted. Pretty cool, right? His A2 is an AoE, attacks all enemies, places a shield buff on all allies for two turns, and the value of the shield is equal to 30% of the damage inflicted. And his damage scales off of HP, and he has really high HP too, which is great. So if you stack this guy with a ton of HP, I'm sure this would hit like a freaking tornado. And then you'll be able to get a shield produced on everybody, right? Pretty nice. And then also, this is a big one here. His A3 places an unkillable buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Pretty sick. I mean, this guy is just sick. That's great. Unkillable for 2 turns and it heals them. I mean, that's amazing. And then he increases ally HP in all battles by 33%. So he is very top tier if you ask me. Now, personally, like I said, I want this to come back. So just wanted to put a PSA out there. If you guys think it's going to come back, throw it in the comments. If you don't, throw it in the comments too. There's some good information on Reddit about it and everything too. But I personally think he is going to come back. And hopefully they keep the requirements the same. And that's my opinion. And again, if you want to subscribe to the channel to get updates on when I post videos, please subscribe and like the video too if you liked it. If you want to provide any constructive feedback about what you want to see, or if you want to see me do something different, let me know. This was just kind of a PSA to give people a couple months to say, hey, prepare for hopefully what will be like your Christmas gift, if that's what you celebrate. All right. Thanks very much for checking it out, and I'll be back soon. Cheers.